Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani are a famous couple in the music industry who are known for spending time together, including a few duets. However, an inside source recently touched on the couple, noting that Gwen has recently grown concerned over her husband's health. According to the insider, she already has plans set up to help her spouse. Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani married in 2021, first announcing their relationship in 2015. The two are known for working together on music, such as the songs Go Ahead and Break My Heart, and You Make It Feel Like Christmas. Both Shelton and Stefani are famous musicians themselves. In addition, both have become known as television personalities over the years, with both appearing as coaches on The Voice. Recently, it was announced that Gwen Stefani is joining Blake Shelton on his upcoming tour. However, she might have an ulterior motive. She wants to help keep an eye on her husband's health habits. Reportedly, according to Radar Online, Shelton puts healthy habits on hold when he goes on tour. As an inside source shared, she obviously misses him when he's on tour, but the bigger reason is she wants to check up on him. When she's not there, all his healthy habits go out the window. He gorges on fried food and gets lazy about exercise. As the publication noted, this isn't the first time stories claimed Stefani was worried about Shelton's weight. Last year, it had been reported she sent him to a fat farm to help him lose some pounds. Keeping Shelton company on tour will naturally allow Stefani to keep an eye on him and monitor his habits, including both his diet and exercise. As the source added, when she's around, she makes sure that Blake eats well and that he works out, even though he doesn't always appreciate it. According to the source, Shelton has mixed feelings on Stefani offering a helping hand. As they noted, he enjoys a little space and feels the distance does them good, so he isn't too happy about being treated like a junk food junkie. But he also doesn't push back. Shelton finds it claustrophobic and irritating, but he'll do what he's told. The reason he got Gwen in the first place was his happy wife, happy life attitude. On Shelton's website, fans can follow his upcoming tour dates. He is set to perform for Country Thunder, Florida from May 2nd to 4, 2025 in Tampa, Florida. In June, he is also set to make appearances in Panama City Beach, Florida, Nashville, Tennessee, and Salinas, California. Blake Shelton, a celebrated country music superstar and one of the most beloved coaches on The Voice, has consistently been in the spotlight for his talent, charm, and humor. But behind the scenes, those closest to him have been growing increasingly concerned about his health. As rumors swirl and his physical condition seems to take a toll on him, his wife Gwen Stefani is stepping up with a plan of action. The question is no longer just about his career or public image, but about his health and future. Could it be that Blake Shelton needs a health intervention and Gwen Stefani is the one leading the charge? Blake Shelton's career has been nothing short of a whirlwind. With numerous chart-topping hits, a massive fan following, and a successful stint as a coach on The Voice, he has solidified his place in the world of entertainment. But, like many stars, the pressures of fame can come at a high cost. Shelton's public appearances, concerts, and TV commitments require him to stay in top form, but behind his smiles and charismatic performances, his health has been a growing concern for those who know him best. Reports from friends, family, and close associates paint a picture of a man who has been struggling with both physical and mental health issues. He's known to push himself to the limit, often sacrificing his well-being for his career. And while this is a familiar narrative for many celebrities, it's something that has only become more evident in recent months. Shelton has often joked about his love for comfort food, his laid-back lifestyle, and his inability to maintain a strict fitness regimen. But those around him, including his wife, are beginning to see the toll this has taken on his health. It's no secret that the demands of fame can be overwhelming. The constant travel, long work hours, and pressure to always perform at the highest level can lead to burnout. Blake Shelton's grueling schedule has taken a toll on his physical appearance and stamina. While he has always been known for his larger-than-life personality and sense of humor, his health has become a topic of concern, especially given the rapid changes in his physical appearance over the past few months. The country singer, who has always been known for his easygoing nature, has been seen less frequently in public in recent months. His once vibrant energy seems to be replaced by fatigue and signs of stress. A few sources have mentioned that Shelton has become more withdrawn, less energetic, and even appeared to be dealing with some weight gain, a classic sign of an underlying issue. These changes have raised concerns among his family and friends, and more specifically his wife, Gwen Stefani. Gwen Stefani, Blake's wife of several years, is no stranger to the pressures of fame. As a music icon herself, she has faced her own challenges balancing her career with family life. However, as a mother and a wife, her concerns for Blake's health are now at the forefront. Stefani has always been a caring and supportive partner, but now she is stepping up in a more hands-on way. The pop star has reportedly been making plans to ensure that her husband takes the necessary steps to improve his health. One of the most significant moves Gwen has made is encouraging Blake to seek professional help. As much as they are both entrenched in the world of fame, Stefani is determined to take action. She has reportedly enlisted the help of professionals, including nutritionists, therapists, and personal trainers, to get Blake back on track. She understands that his health is not just about his physical appearance, but also about his mental well-being. Gwen has also been vocal about her desire to be more involved in his daily routine. She has expressed concern that Blake's schedule has been too overwhelming, and she is now taking it upon herself to help him prioritize self-care. From ensuring he gets the proper rest to introducing healthier eating habits into their household, Stefani is determined to lead by example and encourage Blake to make healthier choices. As the situation becomes more pressing, it's clear that Blake Shelton might need more than just a change in diet or a few extra hours of sleep. For some time now, the pressure of his career, coupled with his lifestyle choices, has taken its toll. This could very well be the point where a health intervention is necessary. Shelton has always been a public figure with an easygoing, I'll do it my way attitude, but that kind of mentality can only go so far when it comes to maintaining one's health. It's also important to note that Shelton is not just struggling with his physical health but his mental well-being as well. The demands of being in the public eye, coupled with personal stress, have likely contributed to his state of mind. Mental health is often a less discussed aspect of celebrity life, but it's just as important as physical health. Mental fatigue, anxiety, and depression can take as much of a toll as physical ailments, and that might be what's weighing heavily on Blake Shelton. A health intervention, then, could encompass more than just physical fitness. It would also need to address the mental health challenges Blake is facing. Stefani, known for her nurturing and caring personality, is poised to lead this initiative, ensuring that Blake's needs are met on all fronts. It's not just about reshaping his body but about helping him reconnect with his mental and emotional health. While Blake Shelton's fans remain in the dark about the full extent of his health struggles, it's clear that Gwen Stefani's role in this recovery process is critical. Not only is she providing emotional support, but she is also taking a proactive approach in making sure that her husband doesn't fall through the cracks. Stefani has always been an integral part of Shelton's life, and now more than ever, her strength, love, and care are what's needed to help him regain his health. With Stefani by his side, there is hope for Blake. They've weathered challenges before, and this might just be another hurdle they can overcome together. The journey ahead may not be easy, but with a solid plan and a supportive partner, Blake Shelton can take the necessary steps toward a healthier and more balanced future. As Blake Shelton faces these health challenges, his wife Gwen Stefani stands as a beacon of support, guiding him through this difficult period. It's not just about the music or the public persona anymore, it's about his well-being and future. The need for an intervention is clear, and with Gwen taking charge, there is hope that Shelton can find a path to better health. Fans are rooting for Blake, and while the road may be long, it's clear that his health is something that can no longer be ignored. As he begins this journey of healing, with Gwen's plans in motion, there is a sense of optimism that this chapter, while challenging, will ultimately lead to a healthier, happier version of the country star.